So after 3 glorious days in the desert, all by myself, just north of Tonopah, it's time to move on and head north. I do love these wide open spaces, but it's time to explore a dry, alkali lake bed. The crust is actually very thin, and you have to be careful out here. Don't drive on these dry lake beds because you will sink through. Now it's time to leave the warm desert behind and climb up into the mountains and head towards Berlin Ichtyosaur State Park, a combination of fossils from millions of years ago and a gold mining town from the 1800s. Fascinating place to see. And Daphne was ready for the ranger program at the amphitheater, but there was no one there. Good morning. So it's about 6 a.m. I'm in Berlin State Park in Nevada. It's stunningly beautiful here. After being in the desert for weeks, it's so nice to be around trees. I'm loving it. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a view. It's a gorgeous state park, and I'm the only one in the whole park. It's my early morning ritual. Take Daphne out for a walk before breakfast, and then she knows it's time to go back to the camper for breakfast. Yeah, we're breaking the rules being off leash, but considering that we're the only people in the state park, that's probably okay. My adventures are starting to wind down, but oh my goodness, that old camper has performed incredibly well. I've had 0 issues on this trip. Even though it's 38 years old, everything still works like new. And then there's, a few upgrades that I did inside too, but Daphne and I have been so comfortable traveling with that camper, and we've gone a few places that maybe we shouldn't have gone with a camper. We like going down dirt roads and exploring, and yeah, it's been a wonderful trip. Let's go in and get breakfast. It's a big step for a little dog. Come on. Oh. Bed's already made for the day, and it's time to feed the dog and explore. And this little heater has earned its keep on this trip. This vintage Coleman catalytic heater keeps us toasty warm in here. It's rare that I have to turn on the furnace. Oh yeah, just a little breakfast. You can see the coffee is steaming on the table, ready to eat. And I got a warm plate in the oven, so the pancakes will stay nice and toasty warm while the next batch is cooking. This town of Berlin is kind of spread out and it's a bit almost too far for me to walk. So I'm kind of driving around this morning, stopping at all the interesting old structures and gonna get out and take a look. I'm fascinated by this next building, how they built around the trees and left them standing inside the structure. In the next little bit of video, you will see the large building that covers the Ichtyosaur fossil bed. Woodpeckers over there at the museum. Grilling on that roof. She smells something, but she doesn't know what she's smelling. Oh, wait. What is that? Wow. Yeah, so this is old ghost town of Berlin, mining town in Nevada. And we're just below the tree line here. This is just to show you the vastness of this place. It's just an incredible view. And in this next picture is a hand-dug mine that went down 90 feet vertically. Here we are looking in the actual mine shaft. A huge chunk or whatever dirt is filled in the opening mostly, but you get the idea. And just a pan of the general area. There's a big mill building that processed all the ore. Just amazing the vastness of this area. So this is the road leaving Berlin State Park in Nevada, and I've got to go across this valley, and all the way up here, all the way there, and across 2 passes. One will be almost 8,000 feet, heading back to pavement.